Hi, I'm Pam Randall. I'm a member of EMSOA Board of Directors and a representative from St. Elizabeth Regional Medical Center. EMSOA is an oversight authority for the EMS system within Lincoln and the surrounding communities.
EMSOA, our EMS Oversight Authority, has a number of representatives from our hospitals, our EMS community, along with our rehab hospitals and long-term care facilities to try to provide a standard kind of high level of care for our patients in the Lincoln-Lancaster County area.
Today we wanted to talk about the importance of bringing a complete medication list to the emergency department. That's very important to complete your medical care, to give appropriate treatment. And so if you have it in your billfold or your wallet at all times and it's up to date, then the physicians can treat you more appropriately. And a lot of times patients will get medications from mail order or from 3 different pharmacies, and the pharmacies may not be open. And so if they have that list with them, it's a very important step in correct treatment. A lot of people might write it out on a piece of paper, and they do it so that they can make continued changes with the list. Some people type it up and have it on their computer, and another option is the file of life, which you would write the information on a piece of paper, and it's in a packet that can be magnetized to the side of your refrigerator. And if the physician can look at that list, they can make appropriate treatment choices, and it's a very significant time saver for staff to be able to have that list with them at the beginning of your visit.
A DNR form is a form directing a patient's wishes that they not be resuscitated in the event that they were to go into cardiac arrest. It's a standard kind of do not resuscitate order that patients can have so that we can follow their wishes in the hospital or in the out-of-hospital setting. Our goal was to create just one standard form that physicians, nurses, first responders could easily recognize and be familiar with, so they knew how to fulfill the patient's wishes. And we want to make sure that we're doing stuff for people and not doing things to them that they didn't want done. This is not an advance directive. This is not a living will. This is a form that a patient should fill out with their physician to express their wishes as to what they would want done if their heart were to stop beating. Also, the patient should discuss this with their family members, and if they have a medical power of attorney, their medical power of attorney should be aware of their wishes as to what the patient would want done if they were to go into cardiac arrest or this became necessary. When a patient fills out a DNR form, the physician will have a copy of this. If the patient's living at home, probably the easiest place to put this is on the refrigerator. First responding personnel know to look there for this important piece of paperwork. For more information on DNR forms, please contact your personal physician.
I'm going to talk to you about the File for Life. File for Life is a nice, convenient pouch for you to put your list of medications, maybe your Do Not Resuscitate form. If you fill out your medications with a pencil, you can change it up easily. You can put your appointments lists in here. It's easily placed on a metal surface like your refrigerator. Anything that's convenient for you day in, day out. And these can be readily available. And so this form, you have your emergency contact information. You've got your medical update information, any special conditions that you might have, as well as your medications, dosages. Do you have a Do Not Resuscitate? Medical conditions, and your allergies, and any insurance information that you have. If you're incapacitated and can't tell where to find things, once again, it's right there, easily to find. You can get this from Aging Partners. They have a supply available if you're interested in getting one.
People need to make sure they communicate and talk about these things before an emergency happens. Nobody knows when they're going to have to go to the emergency department, and so having that communication with your family members about where your medication list is and what your wishes are for how you would like treatment is very important.